Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here to give you yet another 2021 TV show thoughts, and that is on The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yes, I know I'm late to the show. It's not that I wasn't interested when when it first released. It's just that, well, I think I didn't want to wait, so I waited to wait to watch every episode. So I just waited till the whole show was up. And then eventually, I got around to watching it. I watched every single episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier today. I watched 4 episodes this morning. Then I went for a sleep. When I woke up, I watched the last 2 episodes just now. And now that I've finally watched The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, of course, the latest MCU Disney Plus series, of course, what did I think? I absolutely loved The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, y'all. Okay, I loved every bit of it. It just... Isn't it so cool how back in 2014, your boy actually reviewed Captain America, the Winter Soldier, that film, back in 2014, and 7 years later, 2021, here we are now. I never would have imagined this, but we're here, alright? And it's pretty awesome that, what I love is, I remember, seeing, maybe it was, a meme or a Facebook post or something like that. Somebody said, back when Captain America Civil War came out, man, I would so love a buddy cop movie with Falcon and Bucky. And holy crap, I am shocked out of my mind that it actually happened. I mean, not as a movie, of course, but as a TV show, which I'll take. I'll gladly take that. And that's just awesome, isn't it? Man, I loved The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like I said. I just had a blast watching the show. Watching it, it was like I was with them on this journey. It was like I was just journey on this journey with Bucky and Sam, and I love their characters in this. For me, and I kind of just to mention something real quick. I see, back when WandaVision came out earlier this year, I remember people being like, this is by far the best we've seen of Wanda Maximoff and Vision in the MCU. And I'm like, well, no shit. I mean, it's their own standalone thing. It's not like that's going to be hard. And I feel the same way with here. I mean, this is, like I said, by far the best we've seen of Sam and Bucky in the MCU. But I feel like we should have assumed that would have been really highly likely anyway, you know what I mean? Especially since it's their show. Although, to be honest, I feel like I said this to my mate, Danny, how even though, not for this show, but for Rick and Morty, even though it's called Rick and Morty, let's be real, Rick is the main character 100%. And for this, I feel like Sam was the main character of this 100%. You know what I mean? I won't lie. I was turned off from watching this show because I saw all the memes already from the show. I saw all the memes, and I kind of felt like maybe I had already seen it, like I was already spoiled. But when I actually watched it, no, okay, it was still awesome to watch it. I absolutely loved it. Like I said, I loved Bucky. I loved Sam in this. Isaiah Bradley. I wasn't into his character at first, admittedly, but the more we learnt of him, the more we saw of him, I grew on to like him and admire his character. I know a lot of people would love a prequel TV show or something like that, showing Isaiah in his early days when he was a super soldier and all that. I can live without it, but if that show does happen, I'll definitely check that out still. You know what I mean? And a lovely ending to the show. By the way, I'm gonna say I probably will say spoilers from the show. So if you haven't seen this show, you know, and don't want to be spoiled, you know. Yeah. I loved episode 1, and it was cool because we didn't even like, we don't see Sam and Bucky meet up in episode 1 at all. It's not until the beginning of episode 2 that they meet up. And it was weird, like, the show, the title characters, when they finally meet up again, it's like, oh, yeah, sup. You know what I mean? That was kind of weird. But, yeah. The Flag Smashers. I'm kind of shocked at how little everyone is talking about them, you know. I don't really care for them, honestly. In fact, I was kind of lost in why they were doing what they were doing. You know, that might sound awful. I don't really care that much. But, we saw Batroc the Leaper, who was at the start of Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the movie. It was kind of cool to see him come back and get a lot more screen time, you know, compared to the film he was in, at least. He's played by a UFC fighter, George St. Pierre. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. He was cool in the film, he was cool in the show. Zemo, Daniel Brawl, hope I'm pronouncing his name right, is back from Captain America Civil War. He was so awesome in this. I had a blast with this character every time he came on screen. When he showed up at the end of episode 2, I was like, oh yes, here he comes. Here comes Zemo. And he was just awesome. And now the big one that got everybody riled up. Alright. I saw the memes. And now that I've seen the character for myself in the show, Wyatt Russell as John Walker is awesome. He was absolutely awesome. I thought he was awesome. Okay, I'm shocked at how much I actually ended up enjoying him in the film. I won't lie, I hated how he looked. I hated that there was a new Captain America to begin with when I saw the memes from episode 1 back when it first premiered. But now that I've seen the show, I really enjoyed his character. And looks like we're going to see more of him, which I'm more than happy about. And that was a bit harsh, man. Like, some people, like, actually sent Wyatt Russell death threats. Like, come on now. Really? We're better than that, man. I mean, even if you don't like his character, it's like this post said. Hate the character, not the actor. And I don't even hate the character. I loved his character, honestly. And I'm excited to see more of John Walker, you know? And, yeah. Absolutely just awesome. Like I said, this might sound weird to y'all, but I actually, like, really thought, like, this kind of reminded me of my own On the Run films. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Sam would be Bishop, Bucky would be Max. You know what I mean? From my own On the Run films. And except, obviously, like, if it was like a superhero show and with all the R-rated stuff out of it, okay? And I love that feeling. The first 4 episodes to me were, like, fantastic, and then the last 2 episodes, still fantastic, but it just, what I'm saying is, like, the last 2 episodes, like, kind of, little bit of a shift in tone. At least from my perspective. I hope I'm making sense. And the end of episode 4, I understand completely why John did what he did. But, yeah, anyway, I absolutely love this show. I hope they do a season 2. There's probably stuff I'm forgetting. Oh, Emily Van Camp as Sharon Carter. I remember watching Emily Van Camp when I was a kid. In the TV show Revenge. We used to watch this show all the time, Revenge. If you guys haven't seen that show, it was a great show, actually. I remember she was thinking she was beautiful in that. She's even more beautiful here, and she is just so beautiful, man. Like, yeah. Just wanted to mention that. There's probably stuff about the show that I'm forgetting, but I loved Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I give this season a 10 out of 10. I hope there's a season 2. And I loved it. This is the first 10 out of 10 I've given to a movie or show this year in 2021. Alright. Can't wait for Loki real soon. Hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on Falcon and the Winter Soldier 2021 TV show thoughts. And yeah, tell me what you think. If you enjoyed my review, please let me know. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out.